Hello and good morning. Welcome to Inventors Television. Today we'll be talking with researcher Rachel Klein. She has conducted research on an American African inventor, Madam C.J. Walker. Can you tell us about Madam Walker?
Yes, Madam married at a young age to Charles Walker. They later had a daughter, Aurelia. He worked in advertising and would later promote her hair care business.
You mentioned the hair care business. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, she developed a scalp disorder and lost most of her hair. She experimented with home remedies, and her husband created advertisements for an African-American hair care treatment that she was perfecting. They traveled around the South to promote her business, and she did demonstrations of what she called the Walker Method. She claims this Walker Method came to her in a dream.
That is very interesting, Rachel. Was her method a success?
Yes, it was. She opened a factory and a beauty school, and it became widely successful. It had a modern-day equivalence to several $1 million. She trained beauticians known as her Walker agents. They promoted Walker's philosophy of cleanliness and loveliness as a means of advancing the status of African Americans.
It sounds like she became quite successful. Did her daughter ever take part in her business?
She did. Madam divorced and began to travel promoting her business. Her daughter helped purchase property in New York where they knew would be future operations. She continued to operate her business but left the day-to-day operations to her agents.
Since she was no longer completely tied up with her business, what did she do in her spare time?
She became involved in the social and political culture of New York. She donated much of her money to educational scholarships, elderly homes, and organizations that focused on improving the lives of African Americans.
It's obvious that Madam lived a very successful and rewarding life. Yes,
she became America's first self-made female millionaire. At the time of death, she was sole owner of her business. She left 1/3 of the business to her daughter and donated the rest to charities.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. From a dream to a millionaire. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing your research on Madam C.J. Walker.